Okay, so we had a couple of fans submit questions, and I have one that is from Barbara from New York. And yeah, so when it comes to songwriting, do the lyrics or the melody come easier to you? For me, when I write like by myself, definitely melodies. I love making up melodies and different cool, weird, like tunes and I don't know, like all these cool stuff because when I listen to songs, sometimes I'll get an idea and it always comes back to like if the fans will like it and I try to step in my fans' shoes for a moment and, and see if they'll like it or not. But when I write and stuff, I like to make up unusual melodies just so it'll kind of be more catchier and stuff, I guess you could say. So for me, melodies, and it's more fun for me to do melodies. But I mean, I love writing too, but melodies come easier. Just because when you write like the lyrics and stuff, you get stuck, and you're like, I don't know what to say because I don't know what rhymes with this, or I can't think of what will work right here. It's a complicating process, but in the end, you're super excited when you have a finished product. That's always the best part of writing a song, when you have a finished product, and you can say that you did it, you wrote it. Doesn't matter if you wrote it in like 2 weeks or 1 hour, but as long as you got one done.
Awesome. Okay, we also have another, our last fan question. It's from Zach from Rhode Island, and Zach wants to know, what is one thing you hope to accomplish in 2010?
Ooh, good question. Let's see. I want to... I have to think about this one. In 2010, I would love to release an album, just because actually I have some fans that are, running this, like, petition thing on the web, or on the internet, and it's like, get Savannah an album, and they want, like, 20,000 signatures, so, that definitely wants me to do an album even more, it gets me motivated. So I would love to do an album, and I would love to go on tour. I mean, I've been doing shows and stuff, and I'm still, I'm going out to California next week, and New York, and Ohio, I think, but I want to do like a full-length tour where you go on a bus, and you go to a different city every night. I think that'd be fun. I did that with Nat and Alex, last year. So I want to do it again, and it's just the touring life so much fun. I love it so much. So in 2010, hopefully more tour dates and an album.
Very cool. Now wait, speaking of that,
and Ellen. I want to be on Ellen.
yeah. Speaking of that, if you could tour with anybody, that, was in the business past or present, who would it be and why?
I would love to tour with, I mean, I always say Allie and AJ, of course, that would be fun. I want to tour with The Fray, but I don't know if that would really work because our style of music isn't exactly the same. It would have been really cool to tour with the Beatles, especially that era, and like their crazy devoted fans, and I think it would be really, really fun to just tour with my friends, like to go back on tour with Nat and Alex would be really fun. And my friend Josh Golden, that would be fun. And like All Star, and I'm trying to think, just like all my friends get together and go on a tour. I think that'd be pretty cool. Or like a YouTube tour and have Esme, and like Fred. Go like Fred. Yeah, I call him Fred. I mean Lucas. He can be like a comedian or like the host, and Justin Bieber can go on tour as well. That'd be cool.
I would definitely come to like every single date on that tour. Just saying.
Good one. I would definitely be so cool though.
That'd be like the best tour ever. That would like top Britney Spears and Miley Cyrus. So serious.
Yeah.
Yeah, Britney Spears and Miley. That would be an interesting match.
Oh yeah.
That would be cool.
But okay.
If you, all right, one more question, or
Yeah.
right before the end. Yeah. If you could say anything to your friends,
Fans.
right? Oh, to your fans. Sorry, right now, what would it be?
Well, I consider my fans my friends, so, I want to tell them, I want to thank them. Well, I'm saying this in third person. I want to thank you guys for, all of your support and for
Oh, you're welcome.
coming to all the shows and for, just being there and supporting, watching the YouTube videos, making the fan sites, making the petitions for me to be on Ellen or make an album. You guys rock and are so amazing, and I wouldn't be here without you, so thank you guys so much.
Oh, you're
And I can't wait for 2010.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm sorry, just one more question. I was gonna ask you this before, but what is your 2010, like your New Year's resolution?
My New Year's resolution, that's a good one. I haven't thought of one yet. Well, last year it was to eat more broccoli, and I feel like I think I accomplished that one. So this year, I don't know. I haven't even thought of that. I always do it last minute. But I mean, my New Year's resolution, I guess to get an album out. I don't know. Yeah,
Well,
I guess
that's
so.
cool.
I'll have to get back to you on that.
Okay, no problem. Okay,
I'm trying to think of something like really smart and witty, but I can't think of it.
it's all right. It's all right.